Hi everyone, I'm Ames and welcome to EUC Fashion Channel. On today's exciting episode, we will be chatting and getting to know a few of our amazing and talented guests. So sit back and enjoy. Our first guest today is Jo-Ann. Jo-Ann is a hardworking lady who has been in the retail industry for many years and loves fashion. Jo-Ann, tell me more about yourself. What do you do? What do you love?
So I work for a company called RCS, which is part of the retail sector. We actually market cards that we, obviously our customers could go to stores and purchase fashion. So that's where the love of fashion comes in as well, because I get to work closely with retailers.
What made you start loving fashion though?
I suppose it's something that comes from when you're small already. It's not something that you just wake up one day and think about. So yeah, seeing colors, seeing anything like flowers, starting to put little flowers in your hair, or wearing little things around your neck, accessories, things like that. So yeah, it's things like that make you start loving fashion.
I see. What do you think makes most women love fashion?
I think the fact that it makes them feel sexy.
I see.
Because I think every woman and even men want to feel sexy, and I think that once you, even if you don't have a great canvas to work with, so like many of us might not like features on our bodies, etc. When you start putting on clothes, I think that's when you start loving, the way you look.
I guess it goes with your mood. You're happy, you're sad.
Exactly.
I see. And how do you distinguish between bad and good style?
I think it's for every person to decide for themselves. So like, I'm the kind of person that doesn't mean that there's a fashion out there that I should be wearing it. I will do something to change it to suit myself. So I think it's about knowing what is good for your figure, your body, like you said, your mood also. So today something might look absolutely amazing on you, and tomorrow you're feeling different, and you'll look at it differently, and it wouldn't, it's not something that you'd wear today.
So if you see a lady walking and her outfit that she's put together is so terrible, what would you say to her?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No, because I don't just go up to women and just say, tap them on the shoulder and say, excuse me, I don't think you should have left on today. No, I think that people should really, like I said earlier, dress for what actually the style suits them. So like, I mean, as you get older, you're not going to wear the same things you wore 20 years ago, even though the fashion is evolving. Some things that was 30 years ago has come back now.
I see.
It doesn't mean that you need to wear it in exactly the same way. If it was short, you're older now, so maybe you have it a bit longer, those kind of things.
I see. Yeah. What makes the international fashion houses ahead of us?
Like I said, it's the fabric. I think that South Africa definitely has a market where that is needed. Like I said, this dress that I've got on here right now, I buy the fabric and I have something made. We don't have the kinds of fabrics that the international market has, and I think that's what we're lacking a lot of. You'll see when you look at fashion overseas, it's way different to ours. And I think it's not about the style a lot of the times, it's just about the fabric. The way certain things are cut, and that just gives it the extra edge. But it's really the fabric that plays a big role in our market.
As a mature woman, what is your favorite style at the moment? Before you answer that, let's take a short break. Stay tuned, and we'll be back. Welcome back to EUC Fashion Channel. As I was chatting to Jo-Ann, I have asked her, as a mature woman, what is your favorite style at the moment?
At the moment, I'm loving color. As you can see.
So.
Floral, prints, different prints. And I think that is what EUC is about as well. The E, which is eclectic, is really about the color. And actually mixing the color like with stripes and florals and bold prints.
But I see that's now spring and summer up now.
Exactly, and that's what's so nice about it. The fact that really with the weather also comes a different style or a different fashion. So yeah, that's what I'm enjoying right now. So
if a colleague asks you advice on go to shopping, where to go, what to do, what to buy, what did you tell her?
I actually don't shop. I prefer making my own things. So usually I go to somebody who makes my clothes for me.
See.
And that's what I love about fashion. The fact is that you've got a body different to everybody else. So I think those are always nice to have at the store when you can walk in, and if something's too long, they can shorten it. If the waist is too big, they can take it in.
So basically you'll tell her to get it custom made.
Correct.
And not go shop. Okay. As for us, as the EUC brand, what do you think we should maintain to reach the international level?
I think that if a brand should stay true to themselves. Like I said earlier on, the E, which is eclectic, bring out that, because that's the life of the brand. If you start becoming what everybody else is becoming or doing what everybody else is doing, then you just kind of blend in. So why do you want to blend in when if your brand is standing out? That's exactly what you need to do. So once EUC establishes exactly what it is they want to do, say if it's bold, stripes, dots, prints, whatever, and just putting it all together, then that is what they should do. And the target market that they want, if they want the mature woman, then a lot of the times you should actually just go out there and ask, what does the mature woman want?
I see.
So a lot of the times you'll get the answers, and then that's what you fashion on. You as people that work at EUC, they're not going to know what everybody is wanting for, at that moment. And it's always nice to go out and ask people, what is your style? What is it that you want? And then model your company based on that target market.
So what did you like to get for a birthday gift?
Oh.
Easy question.
Very.
Valentine's Day.
Oh, Christmas, any day. Jimmy Choos. I think my husband knows that already. Just to have a pair of Jimmy Choos in my cupboard, I think that would be the best. Definitely. That would be the best present ever.
And it's the same for Valentine's Day as well?
Yes,
so
for sure. Anything that has shoes, bags, you name it.
Okay. Well, do you think fashion and good style affects relationships?
Definitely. Like I said earlier on, that if you feel sexy, think about it. It's going to show. And your confidence obviously peaks. And that's good for any relationship, whether it's your husband, wife, spouse, whether it be friends. When you go out and you're all dressed and you're feeling good, you have a better time. So definitely.
What about the males?
Well, the males are doing the metrosexual thing as well. So guys are doing manis and pedis and they're having facials, etc. So why can't they look good too? I think that fashion is for everybody, whether you're young, old, male, female.
And so is confidence.
And so is confidence.
From your personal experience in retail, what is the most common choice for people when they purchase?
I think shoes. People can never have enough shoes.
Jo-Ann, it was an absolute pleasure having you on our show. Your presence was much appreciated from us and our viewers out there, and we hope to see you again soon.
Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure.